YouTube, how you doing today? It's your boy X Context here, bringing you my 25 subscriber special. And thank you for all the supporters out there. You guys are the best. Wouldn't be doing this without you. Like I said, my purpose on YouTube wasn't to go big. It was just to help anyone out who needed it and hope they can get into the COD comp scene or at least get better at it. So today's video is going to be my gaming setup. And here it is. Nice and humble. I am going to get a double monitor pretty soon, so that's going to be really sick. I'm going to need a bigger table. But yeah, it's what I got right now. So I guess we'll move in, take a closer look at it. As you guys can see, I'll move my headset first. First thing we'll talk about is my monitor. It's a 24-inch BenQ, and it's 2 millisecond response time. It only costed me about $150 or $160, so it's really good for how much it cost. If y'all don't have that much, you can get a 22-inch. And it's like a different brand, but they sell them at like Best Buy and stuff, and they're 3 or 4 millisecond response time, which is still better than a normal TV, and it's a smaller screen, so you can save 40-50 bucks and still have a decently competitive monitor. Moving on, down here y'all see my my backup controller, and then here's my SCUF. So yeah, it's kind of worn down already. Charger thing is kind of messed up, but paddles, not the best camo. Honestly, I got this controller for free, so I guess I'll explain the story. So my brother ordered one, and I guess I sent an order too, but they canceled my order and sent mine with his. And it's basically like we got 2 SCUFs for the price of one. So I'm not gonna complain about the color scheme, even though I didn't order that one. My SCUF was $150. That's what the actual price would have been if I actually would have paid for it. But if you guys don't like the paddles, I know a lot of people don't. Take a look at them real quick. I know you guys have seen SCUFs before, but still. You can get a cinch controller, which is a couple bucks cheaper, and they have buttons instead of paddles, and some people prefer those. And if you don't want a controller with paddles or like buttons, you can just get like a Rock Candy or a different comfortable controller that fits you better than a normal controller. Buttons and paddles are really helpful. But if you are play on tactical and you drop shot on normal controllers and you just want a more comfortable fit, you get like a $40 controller that would fit your needs. Up here, y'all will see another thing I like to use a lot, which is just a bottle of gamer grip. And basically you just put it on your hands, and your hands will stick to your controllers for hours of gameplay. It's like you won't get those sweaty, clammy hands, and then you get like the needle feeling in them. That doesn't happen when you put gamer grip on. Next up over here, we have the mix amp for my Astros. I don't see if you guys can see it clearly. I'm not using the best camera right now. But this is the A40TR mix amp. And down here is their chat and gameplay audio setting. This is your pro mixture, which like you can switch from pro to developer to media to just casual, like all the different settings you'd use depending on what your needs are at the time. That's just power button, and then this is your actual like volume thing. The box for my Astros is down there in the corner. I don't know if you guys can see it. Light's kind of messing everything up here, and my shadow. And then right here we got my pride and joys, my Astros A40TRs. They're actually it's like an argument, but a lot of people on all the forums say they're a lot better than the A50s. At least the A50s out right now, since they are making a new model. They're super comfortable. Let me put them back here. They costed $250, and like you can use it for other things besides gaming. Really good for hearing the game though, sound whoring, all that stuff. Only problem with them is they have a lot of wires, as you guys can see. And I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna make it look a lot nicer and use those white brackets to put them all behind my setup. But yeah, and then I got like this material thing right here, just if I ever spill like a drink or anything, it doesn't fuck up the table. And that's about it. Oh, the headphones. If you Astros are at $250, they are kind of expensive. You can get a decent pair of Turtle Beaches for like $150 or Tritons for like $90, and they work almost as well. You know what I'm saying? Like if you don't have the money, then they're a really good alternative. You don't. In my order, things that are important are a monitor for the reaction time, controller for the advanced movement, and a headset should be the last thing you need of the 3. Also, in case I get asked a question, I got my gamer grip as a like if your SCUF order was like more than 150 or 200 or something like that, you got a free thing of gamer grip. So yeah. And the reason I keep my Astro case is because it has a casing in it. So if I bring my Astros to any events, then I just put it in the casing and we'll let it rock. So yeah, that's it. I play on a normal computer chair. Nothing special about it, just like a $50 chair. And yeah, thank you guys so much. Keep supporting the channel. Let other people know. And this is Context signing out.